All right, we good to go?
Yep.
I'm assuming so.
Let's hit it.
This is the College Gamers Podcast.
College Gamers Podcast. I don't know why I fucking scream that. Hey everyone, this is the College Gamers Podcast, the best video game podcast I have ever produced or listened to, or I don't even. I guess this is the type of quality entertainment you can take anywhere on family vacations, listen to on a toilet, in the shower. I don't give a crap. Listen to it at a funeral. Who cares? Because this is some quality shit right here. My name is Mike. I am also joined, as usual, by the lovely, crap, I don't know if you still have a beard, Taft. Hello, Taft.
I do still have a beard.
All right, I'm glad. Beard confirmed. I can rest in peace now. I am also joined by the musically talented Adam. Hello, Adam.
Hello there.
Are you still musically talented?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, I mean, like, you sung at your dad's birthday party. That's the last time I experienced your. That's the last time I let your talent grace my body. I guess is a weird way of saying it. So
Excellent
yes.
job.
How's everyone's?
At least you didn't use the word penetrate.
That's true. I mean, it did penetrate my earlobes, but we'll save that for another day. How's everyone's week going?
It's been an alright week.
It's been an alright week. It's been alright.
Yeah.
You getting ready for the end of the semester?
I'm getting ready for the end of college, boy.
Dude, are you graduating?
I should be, yeah.
All right, me too. I'm glad. I can't.
If I pass all my classes this semester, then I'll graduate.
Yeah, that's. I think there's one class that the teacher is absolute shit. So I'm concerned that I somehow get fucked. I mean, I'm sure I'll graduate, but I'm in the exact same boat. There's one class where the teacher is absolute fucking garbage. Yeah, but no. Here's the issue. My mom the other night. So they're excited for me to graduate because I'm the firstborn, so it's all new to them. They're all excited. They got announcements for graduation, and I started sweating. I was like, "Fuck!" The pressure is on because now if I mess up, my whole family, all 5 of my family members are gonna know the pressure.
No, that teacher I'm talking about, he did the crappiest thing I've ever seen a teacher do today. All right, not today, this week.
All right, go ahead. What was it?
So we had a paper due this week. And he's been very vague about what he wants in the paper, or how he wants it structured or anything like that.
Vague teachers are the best.
So I went ahead and I wrote a regular paper. 9 pages, no big deal.
All right.
Handed it in. After we handed in our papers, he handed us the outline he wanted us to follow.
What? What is this? What?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So luckily, this is the rough draft of the paper, because it's a research paper that we're doing, and this the it's the only this one's not graded.
God damn.
But still, how the hell are you gonna go ahead and say this is the paper? I'll take it now. Here's what I wanted. Hope you did it.
Dude, that's an ultra dick move. I'm gonna be honest. That's a kind of a dick move.
I was like, oh my god. You fucking serious?
We in the class I'm concerned about, we recently our midterm, the average was a 64.
Oh my god.
And she essentially gave us a speech blaming us for doing poorly. She kind of because she felt bad, but she blamed us anyway. It was really weird, but she also has no background in the topic she's teaching, so she's I don't know. Anyway, it's the whole engineering courses where the teachers suck and everything's hard. So
I gotcha.
Yeah, but enough complaining about our graduation woes. Adam, how many years do you have left?
I am currently a sophomore.
Sophomore? So young, so naive. If only you knew. If only I could warn you from the pains that will come in the future. But oh well. Yeah. But you know what? Screw all this. Screw school. This isn't a school podcast. This is a video game podcast.
And now for the news.
All right, guys. So I was looking for news. Do some pre-show prep, looking around. I should at least know what I'm talking about for the show. And I was looking back through the weeks, and I was seeing the word battle royale, over and over and over again. Right. So in the past 5 days, I collected articles talking about battle royale. I'm gonna read all of them off to you. I found Ubisoft says it's impossible to make a battle royale mode for Ghost Recon right now. Jeff Kaplan would love to make an Overwatch battle royale mode. The Division studio Massive is reportedly working on a battle royale title. Black Ops 4 to release its own Call of Duty battle royale mode. Hi-Rez shows off weapon crafting system and map for Paladin's battle royale game mode. It's insane. And all the news right now is about Fortnite and PUBG, especially Fortnite. Fortnite is all over the map right now, and it's kind of blown my mind how it seems like with the success of PUBG, all of a sudden now battle royales are the big thing, even though it's been around before. Like PUBG isn't the first to do it. They're before that, I think.
H1Z1.
H1Z1. So I was just so flabbergasted why now everyone's adding it in their games. Even Fortnite, the game that's kind of like the biggest competitor to PUBG, wasn't initially a battle royale game. If you remember, the original game was actually a zombie wave defense where you would build a fort. And Taft sounds like you're scribbling all over your Cane's box right now.
I apologize.
No, you're good. But But now they're like, hey, we love PUBG so much, we made our own game mode, which surprisingly worked well. Somehow they translated it over. The building, I was really surprised, seemed to work really well, and it's kind of a core mechanic of their battle royale system. I think it worked well because they copied the format, but it's because of the pre-existing mechanics of these generic weapons, and building it created this unique game while still copying PUBG's format. So, but all right. I wanted to ask y'all, do y'all have any games you would like to see a battle royale game mode in?
Skyrim. And Elder Scrolls.
Dude, I would 10 out of 10 play that. That'd be cool. You have to pick up your spell books and stuff.
To learn a spell, you have to find the spell book for it, and then you only have a certain number you can use it.
Dude, that'd be cool. I would play that. That'd be pretty fun. Adam.
Off the top of my head, I would probably say Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild would work. The map is big enough. You just add a shrinking mechanic. There's a whole weapon system with durability and stuff. That would work.
Yeah.
That would be nuts, though. That'd be really cool. Especially with the powers and this freezing mechanics. I guess you won't be able to freeze other characters because that'd be overpowered.
I think you probably have to take that out.
Maybe. Well, it would be interesting. Some people would use boulders and stuff to set traps, but yeah, it'd probably most likely have to be removed.
If you have all the Fortnite mechanics and all the BS you can do with building stuff in there, you could get away with the runes in Breath of the Wild. The only thing you would have to take away is the upgraded stasis one, because upgraded stasis can freeze enemies, and that'd be unfair if you could outright freeze other people.
The only reason I'm saying that you couldn't do that is because you would have the bombs constantly.
Oh,
and that's a weapon that never runs out.
That's a good point.
That's true. You'd have to take away that one,
or add a mechanic where you can find bombs and has charges. That'd be cool. You know what? Yeah. I think would be perfect for this. I know they said they couldn't, but Wildlands would be a perfect game for it.
Oh yeah,
it'd be that map would be perfect. How dense the jungle is. Car mechanics. The map is huge. So random random encounter, randomly finding people in the mountains or something would be amazing, and I think that'd be a great game for it. But it would be hard because in the end you're having 100 people connect to the same game, So I think that's Ubisoft's biggest challenge right now, is that the game might not be able to handle that.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe like what about State of Decay? That'd be kind of fun. I guess not, because it's like a base building, so wrong like type of game. But you get the point. Like essentially, Battle Royale is the new loot box. I think everyone's talking about, and I see maybe in 5 years, no one's going to care. You know what it is? Battle Royale is the new Minecraft. I think that's a good comparison.
Yeah,
that's a good comparison, because like once Minecraft released, like everything started to become Minecraft. In fact, Taft, did you see this new game on Steam? If Steam ever opens, here we go. It's called like Arc Pixel or something.
It's Minecraft Arc, yeah.
Yeah, like even the logo is the exact same. Yeah, PixArc.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
It looks really dumb. But yeah, it's. I'm waiting for a lawsuit to happen. I can't wait. Yeah, even like everything looks the same. It's pretty hilarious. All right, let's move on. Enough Battle Royale. Overwatch is getting some new skins.
So its next spring event, the Retribution mission, is about to begin, and one of the skins we get makes Hanzo look pretty classy. I put that picture in the notes for y'all so y'all could see that.
That's hot.
So, how do you say that word? Scion.
Scion? Yeah, Scion. That'd be Scion.
Okay, so that's what it's called. It's called the Scion Hanzo skin. For those of you that can't see the picture, he's in kind of a black and blue pinstripe with rolled up sleeves, and it's basically a formal outfit for Hanzo. Basically.
It's a nice vest. Looking lit.
That actually makes sense because Scion, now that I know how to say that word, it refers to a descendant of a notable family, and the Shamatos are definitely that.
Yeah,
I would say.
All right, can I be upfront with y'all? I think this skin is missing a very important feature.
What might that be?
It needs
the fedora.
It needs a fedora.
I knew you were gonna say it.
This skin needs a fedora. It's not the Hanzo we need. It's the Hanzo we deserve. All right.
It changes his arrows into fedoras. He shoots a fedora onto everyone. It makes them all look classy.
The sound effect is "my lady," so every time he fires, one goes "my lady, my lady, my lady." All right.
We also get the Blackwatch skin for Moira. A couple other characters got it, but Moira gets one, and I put that one in the notes for y'all.
Nice.
This one actually looks pretty cool.
Where is it?
It looks it should be right under the Hanzo one.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, dude, I'm digging it. It's gonna blow it up a little bit.
Whoa,
what is that giant thing on her back? I guess it's supposed to be like some sort of toxin or something. She looks evil. Like, she definitely looks evil.
Is Blackwatch evil, or are they just like a Black Ops thing?
Okay, no, okay. So there's Blackwatch and there's Talon. Blackwatch, I think, is the secret covert operations of Overwatch, and I think that's what eventually got them in trouble. And then Talon is kind of the evil organization that they were fighting.
Okay.
I think. I'm also the same guy that thought Brigitte was pronounced Bridget, and who's like she wasn't. Anyway, it's like don't trust my Overwatch knowledge, but I think that's it.
It just threw me off because McCree has a Blackwatch skin, but I thought McCree was part of Overwatch, and like it was weird.
But I think he was part of both.
I have no idea. But I know that McCree he has kind of a criminal past, so it makes sense if he wasn't officially part of Overwatch, but instead he was part of. Well, I know what happened with the reason why. Crap, this is so much backstory. I wish they would just like give me a bunch of story modes to play through. But Reaper was part of Blackwatch, then he died, and he was left by Soldier 76, and Talon revived him, and that's why he's like all ghostly now. And that's how I get this, like the story point is, okay, so Blackwatch is good guys, but they're secret or something. But because McCree has a criminal past. I think that's why he's part of Blackwatch.
No, okay.
That makes sense.
Dude, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I know what his alt is.
Let's see what else we have here. So what this event will be centering around is the Retribution missions go 8 years into the past, where it's Blackwatch trying to capture a Talon organization member in Venice.
Interesting.
So like last year, it was Tracer's first mission. This year, it's that.
That's cool. I hope they also bring back last year's mission. Maybe you can play both of them.
They might be. I'm not sure. I know they're bringing back some of the cosmetics. I think because this event starts April 10th and goes to April 30th, and during then you can get the new skins and new cosmetics. I think you might be able to do so for last year's event as well.
That's what they've been doing.
On that.
That's what they've been doing is that you can get last year's skin for a discount price.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm excited. I probably won't play it. I've not been playing Overwatch. 100% honesty. Totally off.
I've never played Overwatch except for like that one time I played for like 5 minutes. So
you should play it sometime, Taft. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if you'd like it or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you play a lot of like, team-based games?
No.
All right, then that's probably not my alley. But Adam, did you play the Uprising mode last year?
No, because I only got Overwatch this year.
Oh, okay, cool.
On the PS4.
Well, hopefully you can replay it. But you good to move on?
Go for it.
Cool. All right. What's this about Fortnite?
All right, so we're back to the Battle Royale stuff.
All right.
In fact, both of my pieces of news are Battle Royale game related.
It's everywhere. They don't shut up about it.
It really is. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
I saw this too. This looks ridiculous, but it looks hilarious.
Fortnite, is really popular right now.
It really is.
In fact, I'd say it's probably more popular than PUBG.
Yes, it certainly has a better community.
Like they have like professional athletes and like hip hop, like professional artists, like
Drake,
like musicians and shit, all playing this, like talking about it and having a really good time.
Yeah, did you hear about
12-year-olds constantly posting their wins?
Wait, did you hear about the Drake thing?
What's the Drake thing?
So there's this Twitch streamer Ninja, and he somehow played Fortnite with Drake, the rapper.
Solid. And
broke Twitch's concurrent record for like most views. He like doubled it to like 600,000 or something.
Jesus.
Yeah. So it's that happened a while ago. So anyway.
But there's a petition out there, according to the Washington Post, that has 730 signatures.
Okay.
Already. Trying to ban Fortnite.
All right, wait, hold on. So there's 730 or 730,000?
730.
Okay. To ban Fortnite.
It's very simple title called Get Rid of Fortnite, and its main mission is to ban the game. And then the article I read said its mission is to ban the game so that significant others' free time can be reclaimed.
Save your relationship.
So, like most of the people who have signed it express frustration that their loved ones have been like not really wanting to hang out with them.
That's the meme about it.
But instead play the game. Such as a lady named Chloe DePaula.
Yeah.
Or Palma or something like that. She wrote when she signed it saying, "It's taking over my boyfriend's life."
Oh my god.
Actually, my boyfriend's lives. So apparently, she has had multiple boyfriends who have had the problem with this and brainwashing them.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's Palmer's public plea for action is lighting a fire under many other neglected girlfriends. What is this?
Like, obviously, like it's like not a real petition because they're not going to ban a game with a petition.
Yeah,
but I guess it's a way to like go out and show like, hey, this is like not cool.
No, yeah, I mean, like there was a meme for a while about Fortnite stealing your boyfriend.
Yeah,
and this just sounds like part of it. So
it's fun.
yeah. All right. I mean,
bullshit.
730 signatures. That's not a lot, but
That's
all right.
730 people who are pissed off that somebody else's that their boyfriend's playing Fortnite, not hanging out with them.
All right. So this sounds like a high schooler thing. I'll be honest. You know, unless like if a video game is all right, a little PSA from the College Gamers podcast. Here we go. Hello, this is Mike Gallant. You may know me from the College Gamers podcast, but today I want to talk to you about a very serious matter: Fortnite. If your boyfriend or significant other is being stolen by Fortnite, maybe you should consider seeing better people who have their goals in check. Or maybe I don't
share similar interests.
Or share similar interests. Maybe you should play Fortnite as well. Good way to connect with loved ones. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with that. But the point is all right. If video games are a problem in ruining your life, that's I guess something you should take a look at. But
yeah, it's
all right.
crazy.
You know, I don't play Fortnite. I'll sign this petition. Where is it?
Oh my god.
Wait. All right. Wait. Hold on. Ban Fortnite petition. Can I sign it on change.org? Get rid of Fortnite. Where are we? Oh my god.
What?
There's 1,411 signatures.
Oh my god.
All right. You know what? I don't play Fortnite. I'm going to sign this thing. Here we go.
Why?
My name is Fortnite
Dude,
McNighty.
Dude, that means that they went from 730 to whatever you just said
Yeah.
in less than 48 hours.
Wait, hold on. I'm just going to use the College Gamer email. Here we go. College Gamers Show at gmail.com. If you also want to sign this petition. Display my name and comment on the petition. Sure. I hope everyone sees Fortnite McNighty. Sign this petition. There you go. All right, I've done it. Okay, there you go. I don't care. No, I can't do anything right now. Thank you.
What have you brought upon us, Mike?
Hey, Fortnite McNighty. He is very concerned about his significant other playing Fortnite so much that McNighty feels neglected. All right. I need to stand up for him right now. Someone has to take a stand. Y'all can't. Fortnite can't ruin my life forever. But let's move on because I think McNighty needs a moment to cry a little bit. Let's talk about World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth and this expansion coming to Blizzard's MMORPG, possibly the greatest game ever created. The new expansion will be launching.
That you no longer play?
Hey, I played it yesterday, actually. Played it yesterday.
Probably because you saw that it was getting an expansion. You're like, you know what? I'm going to go play.
Anyway. While Taft is 100% correct, I would like to remind everyone the game releases August 14th, and a pre-patch with a lot of the story content that leads up to the expansion will be releasing weeks earlier, which I'm really excited for. You know what's crazy, Taft? I started playing World of Warcraft in 6th grade, and this will be the first expansion I've ever played while outside of school.
Yeah.
I have played every expansion for, I guess it'll be 8 years now? No, 6th grade, that's 12 years. God damn. No, I don't even know, dude. I feel older every day. But yeah, that's nuts. But I'm really excited because the pre patch launch or content includes so the Horde control a city called Lordaeron. It's controlled by the undead. Apparently, Alliance will take that back in some big events, and the Horde will burn a Alliance city to the ground, which is something that's been on my checklist for very, very many years. So that should be fun. I can't wait to burn the blasted Alliance cities down, and I will kill the younglings as well. What?
So speaking of World of Warcraft, so I watched the Warcraft movie for the first time the other day.
Did you? I cannot wait. What'd you think?
It wasn't terrible,
All
but
right.
it wasn't great.
No, all right, Taft. I'm gonna be honest. It's a B movie.
Yeah, like no, like solid, like yeah, solidly a B movie, especially for people who know like the lore and stuff.
Oh, that movie is packed to the brim with Easter eggs.
Exactly, like that's got to be a lot of fun for that. But I don't know. It seemed like it had a lot of potential that it just didn't.
Well,
It just couldn't.
yeah.
Like
I would
meet, you know.
I would argue that movie is not made for was not made for people who don't know what World of Warcraft is. It's
Exactly, and I think if they had explained a little bit more of the lore and stuff like that, it would have been better.
Yeah, like you are like I already know who all the characters like Durachan, Thrall. You know who Thrall is. You know who Hellscream is. Like I know who these characters are. Like I know what their lasting effects are on the world. So it's really cool for me as a player to see them.
Mm-hmm.
But like you, who's never played, or I think you maybe played once, but you were like really low level. Like I can understand. It's just another like fantasy movie.
But I looked into it because I was like, because it's definitely like set up for a sequel.
Yeah.
They are like, there are plans for a sequel, even though it bombed here in America.
Dude, that movie fucking
Because
exploded in China.
it crushed it in China, dude.
Yeah.
They made $145 million
Yeah.
in China.
It was nuts. But
Yeah, no, like so, like they're solid talks about the sequels. The actors in it and stuff were great. I thought
they had good people. They had decent. No, like they didn't have like like Tom Hanks or like the super big actors, but they had good talent.
I mean, the guy who played the what's it called
The captain.
Yeah, the captain. He's in Vikings.
Is he? I didn't know that. I know
Yeah,
he
he's the
looked
main-
familiar.
or He was the main character in Vikings.
Also, the guy who played the king, he also seemed familiar. I couldn't tell you. Also, the guy who played who was the mage? I forget his name because
Gul'dan?
no,
Oh,
not
Medivh.
Medivh.
Yeah,
the guy who played
Medivh-
Medivh looked familiar.
He's one of those guys who's been in like a bunch of like tiny roles.
Yeah, but like
He was the bad guy in that most recent Da Vinci Code movie.
wait, when was the most recent Da Vinci Code movie?
Only like a little over a year ago.
Well, oh wow, I have not paid attention to those. But yeah, like
He was called something like Inferno, I think is what it was.
yeah, but like yeah, like he's one of those guys that like know him from grade B movies, and that's what
Exactly.
this was. But you know what? I loved it as a person.
But yeah, you want me to tell you something that's gonna blow your mind now?
All right, what?
That guy that played the captain,
Yeah,
Travis Fimmel. He's Australian.
is he really?
Australian as a motherfucker, dude. Like,
Oh my god,
if you hear him talk regularly, he's like, a dingo ate my baby. Like,
are you serious?
it's crazy.
I
But then,
could-
like, you listen to him there, and he has like an English accent, and then you listen to him in Vikings, and you 100%. I thought he was Swedish.
Could not. I could have never told you
It's
that.
insane, dude. Dude's got accents down.
That's insane. That's nuts. Huh.
And Vikings was like his first big acting role, because before
yeah.
that he was just an underwear model. So he went from being like just a hot guy to a hot guy that can act
I'm okay
really
with that.
well.
I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. Well, thank you for making me a little smarter, Taft. I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
All right.
full useless facts.
Yeah. But let's talk about PUBG's desert map coming to Xbox.
Yes. So, PUBG's desert map is coming to Xbox in store, really, for the most part. So, like, PUBG's been like becoming really popular on Xbox
Yeah.
since its release, and is basically got all the same like systems and like mechanics and stuff that are in, except for it is currently does not have Myanmar, which is the name of the desert map.
Yeah.
And so, that's apparently a really fun map, and a lot of people are like,
that's a conversation we could have.
I mean, I haven't played it, but a lot of people really seem to be enjoying the map.
Yeah.
And so it will be coming to Xbox One version of PUBG in May.
And it's okay. All right. Here's my thoughts on the map. So it's fun when it first came out. Like I enjoyed the fresh take on the game, but over time, I have disliked it. There's these two really big reasons. First, the game, like the map it's a desert, so there's no trees, there's not a lot of brush. Your biggest source of cover is the natural terrain, which they've done a good job of making it very hilly. You know, there's lots of small gullies you can hide in. But my biggest complaint is because it's so open. Often the winner of firefights is whoever has the best optic.
Okay.
So that's really what fights seem to come down to. Also, because there's a lack of cover, it's really easy to get flanked. Also, okay, so if you play the green map, you don't have to go to the major areas to get decent loot. Like, I can fly off to some unnamed group of houses, and you usually come out with decent stuff to hold my own. The issue with the desert map, there's not a lot of that. If you want loot, you really have to go to the cities, and often those are overpopulated. Like, a lot of people will land there. Even then, there's a lot of corners, which makes I like to fight more in the open. So it's really not my map, but it was fun at first, but over time, it's kind of grown sour for me.
All right, Mike, hear me out.
All right.
Have you tried getting good?
No, I am awful at PUBG. I am awful.
All right, gotcha.
So that might be I can see where you're coming from, Taft. I really appreciate, the feedback. I've gotten it very often.
Taft with no mercy whatsoever.
It's okay. No, I've accepted that. I'm terrible at shooters. Like, I am awful at shooters. Yeah, no, I should get good. I'm not very good. I'm often carried, and I enjoy that. It means I have to be. Here the two things I'm good in PUBG is spotting people and taking bullets. So often I like to go first.
Fair enough.
I'm kind of a bullet sponge. But yeah. But good luck, Taff. Have you played PUBG on Xbox?
I have not.
You have not?
No, I have a couple friends who are really big fans of it, but I have yet to play it.
You should come over and play it sometime on PC, because it runs much better on PC.
Maybe.
And we just need to hang out, because I haven't seen you in like a year.
I know, dude. We haven't hung out all semester.
That's true. But I don't see anyone all semester, so.
That's true. I haven't really seen anybody yet.
I think I've seen Adam a few times.
I've seen Alec a few times because we'll go to parties and shit, and he'll be there.
Oh, that's why I don't see everyone, because I don't socialize.
Yeah.
It all makes sense now.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Spiderman, which looks awesome.
It does.
And I can actually get it.
PlayStation people.
Yeah, it's unfortunately still a PlayStation only exclusive because Sony doesn't want to get along with people still.
Is it really?
It's gonna be one.
What?
Yeah, no, it is a console exclusive.
Dang it. All right.
Yeah, that is correct.
All right. Fine, y'all talk about this. I'm gonna go cry in a corner somewhere.
I actually could have pre-ordered this at GameStop the other day, but I had already spent a bunch of money.
It's okay.
Yep. Probably a good idea not to spend even more money when you've already spent a ton of money.
So, some news about this. We do have a confirmed release date for it now, September 7th.
Okay.
And we did learn a few other things. So, Game Informer was able to ask the game director, Brian Inhar. How would you say that name?
Let's see.
This should be a whole podcast where we try to decide what we're
Intihar?
Intihar.
Something like that. I don't know.
We're going with that. Why not? So they asked him 114 rapid fire questions because why not? And the most notable things we get is that there will be no microtransactions in the game, so don't worry about that problem. That's the one time Sony's not being a bastard.
Yay. Sony isn't usually too bad. right?
No, they're not that bad.
Okay, all right. It's EA usually pretty bad one. All right, sorry.
It's locked at 30 FPS for some reason.
Consoles. Sorry, keep going.
And Mary Jane will be a playable character, and she'll already be at the point where she knows Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Will she be Spider-Woman? That was Gwen Stacy.
Idea.
Never mind.
I hope she's playable, and the only thing you can do is walk around
Oh dear goodness.
and maybe like punch things.
It actually says something about her. Let me find. Stop it. There we go. She will be a surprise to a lot of people, he says. And that's all that they say.
Ominous.
So just enough to intrigue you, but not enough to tell you anything.
Did you see the how cutscenes work when you fast travel in that game?
Nope.
So fast traveling in this game is that you go through the what do you call it? We don't have here in Baton Rouge. Subway. Thank you. You mean the submarines in Baton Rouge? But so when you fast travel, you go through the subway, and the loading screen is a picture of Spider-Man just on his phone, like in a subway car, like swiping.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I thought that was a fun little thing. All right, sorry, I just wanted to cut in.
A few of the other notable things we get. It runs better on PS4 Pro rather than the regular PS4, so they're incentivizing you to pay more money there.
I'd be mad I'd be mad if I bought a PS4 Pro and it like ran better on the regular one.
Supposedly they're saying that the game's open world is, quote, several times bigger than Insomniac's last big game, which was Sunset Overdrive.
Which is a decent sized map.
Oh, that means that this is going to be pretty big then.
What
Yay.
was Sunset Overdrive? I don't remember this.
Oh, it was this really, really like ridiculously bonkers games.
I think you talked about it, Taft.
I have it, yeah. And basically what it is, it's like a weird like mutated zombie apocalypse that takes place because of an energy drink put on by this company called Fizco.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And you could like freaking like grind on rails with your shoes and shit, and it was all about like movement. It was fun.
All right.
And it was really funny because I picked it up like a couple months ago. I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and play it, see where I'm at and stuff in the game. I picked it up. I was apparently on the last mission when I quit.
Yeah, I remember watching this trailer. Okay. All right.
But yeah.
Cool.
So that's gonna be a pretty decent sized map.
Well, it's also New York, so it can't be too small.
I mean, it's New York. It can't be that big.
It's a good point. It depends. They want to add all of like Queens and Brooklyn and
Like honestly, they could 100% do a full sized like Manhattan City in a video game, and it wouldn't be that hard.
It
with
would
nowadays technology, because like I guarantee you, the map for Wildlands is a lot bigger.
Oh yeah, I mean like
if you can make friggin' Hyrule in Zelda, you can make Manhattan.
Yeah, I'm like, well, what they do now is like they send teams to cities. Like I know for what was that hacker game?
Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs. They had teams go out to San Francisco. They had teams go out to Boston for Fallout. Like nowadays, if you make something in a location, they often send people there to like map out locations and like important landmarks and things. And I mean, like with Google Maps, like you could easily make, like, you know, New York. I'm sure it's very well documented. So, but yeah. Now you can go slinging around. What's all theaters in New York? Crap. What's it called? Cammy would kill me. Broadway. Thank you. All right, I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. So. All right, sorry.
No, you're good. What's funny is when they asked him about microtransactions and whether or not we'll see Uncle Ben's death, he straight up said, "Hell no."
That's
that
funny.
was legitimately his answer.
Well, wait. Well, if the girl already knows he's Spider-Man, that means all that's happened already, right?
That means he's been Spider-Man for a second.
Cool.
Yeah, but if it were like a like a flashback mission or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
So it looks like they won't be doing stuff like that. Here's the bad news: they are planning. Oh, good news / bad news. They're planning post-launch DLC, which means yay, more content. But haha, could have been in the original game, but we're making you pay more for it.
That's not necessarily true. Depends on when post-launch DLC. That's like when it releases.
Day one DLCs.
If it's
But I
day
mean-
one
total
DLC,
scam.
I mean,
that
like-
means
But I mean,
I mean-
like the game's not out yet, and he's already saying, "Yeah, we're planning more extra pay content."
I know, but
So-
that doesn't necessarily mean that they've already started making it. That just means
They
that
may,
they have a plan.
they may
for
not have
it.
started making it, but they're already planning to like extort more money out of you.
I mean, every big game like that does DLC, and I don't have a problem with DLC, especially like as long as it's not like a day one DLC. It's like Witcher did DLCs and stuff like that. Nobody had a
Witcher
problem
did
with
them
that.
well. Witcher did them well. They made
Witcher
them.
did them excellently.
Yeah.
Skyrim did DLCs. They just were later on.
Yeah.
They were always planning on doing them, but they just did them later on.
Okay, the way I see DLCs, if it's a day one DLC, it's a scam. The way I
It should
see
have been in the fucking game.
the way I see DLCs is it's content that the creators want to make, but they need an incentive, and that's a player base. You know, so like if let's say they did plan DLCs, but no one bought the game, then they just cancel the DLCs, and that's money that like they can put into a next project. You know, that's how I kind of see
Okay.
it. Anyway, but like I see your point. Like if it's like a day one $20 DLC for the other half of Brooklyn, then yes, it's a scam, and r/gaming is going to take Sony down to I don't know, they get waterboarded or something. Who knows? But yeah, but here, all right, hold on. Day one DLC, $5. It gives you 6 different Spider-Man suits, like classic to like Venom style. Like, is that bad or is that good?
Since it's aesthetic, I'm okay with that.
Okay, yeah, because like that'd be kind of like for like real fans. Like here's the 1981 Spider-Man where he still has the rolled up newspaper or something. I don't even know.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
But then you can make the argument that it should have been unlockable. But like that's the thing with DLCs. It's one of those things you can go back and forth on all the time. So
Yeah.
all right. Anything else you want to
I
mention?
I don't overall hate them. It's just I think the worst of them is like in fighters. Like I'm used to seeing a bunch in fighters. Like I just got Fighter Z and then Smash Bros. Like, hey, these characters could have been in the game for free, but we're making you pay more.
I understand that. And like I've seen games where they give you a $60 game or like let's say it's like one of those it's a military game, right? And they're like, "Oh, here's a military game, here's the base game, but oh, we have these new units. $10 for a DLC if you want, you know, this special Abrams tank or something." I've seen that,
Okay.
and that makes me mad.
I agree with the fighter games, but I also slightly disagree.
Why is that?
I agree in like that they're shit when it's the case like Mortal Kombat X, where they went, here's the game that we're releasing, but here's the full roster of DLC characters already made at launch.
Okay, that's frustrating.
Versus like what they did with Smash Bros. They were like, hey, we're thinking about adding some characters in. Which ones would y'all like? All right, pay me $5.
Although a lot of Smash 4 were like old characters that were in previous games and then just brought them back, like Mewtwo, Roy, Lucas, all them.
But they were, that goes back to the thing, they were launched later. They weren't like originally planned to be in there.
That is true. Until you get to Bayonetta and Cloud, who are like pay for them, and they're like literally the S tier characters of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't make it too pay to win. Just enough that incentivizes players.
Exactly.
But like, all right, let's say imagine Overwatch if you had to pay for the new heroes. Like that would be frustrating.
They would bust down Jeff Kaplan's door and throttle his little neck.
No. That's because they've already set the expectations that you get them for free. Let's imagine that it's in a world where Overwatch, when the first new hero came out, I think it was Ana, right? Can't remember this thing.
Yes.
Ana was the first one. Let's imagine it was like $10. Like, people will do that. I mean, I pay $60 every 2 years on top of a subscription for new World of Warcraft content. That's the same game. I'm basically buying a giant fucking DLC every 2 years. That's because, like, that's the expectation set, right? By the game. So if you think about it, you know, it's because they set certain expectations. So in Overwatch, you could never pay for a hero because the expectation is set that you get the heroes free. Compared to maybe like Dragon Ball FighterZ, where it's like, oh, you want Krillin with hair? That's extra $5. You know, because maybe a different
hair? What?
Yeah, Krillin got hair.
Oh, I forgot that was a real character. I thought I made that up. All right, Super Saiyan Krillin. I don't even know. You know, but I think part of it is by expectations set by industry. So if a majority of fighter games can't pay for new characters, then I don't see an issue with other games doing that. But there's a certain time window with DLCs. Like Taff said, day of release, they have 20 DLCs for characters. That's a money grab, and fuck you. But if it's like, oh, game's 6 months out, but hey, here's a vote for what character you want, and then we'll make it, that's okay.
Yeah.
So again, I think there's a window. You know, it's kind of like making terrible jokes about horrible incidents. You know, there's a window of too soon. I think it applies to video game DLCs.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah. So I say we move on to what we're playing. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Cool. Well, Spidey bye, am I right? This is the wrong one! I haven't had to use that in forever.
What games are we playing?
Alright, boys.
Mike's just happy that all his bumpers are working again. He wanted to play all of them.
Dude, I spent 20 minutes fixing them this morning. Like, I had to open up the save file and, like, edit shit. It was dumb. So I finished Far Cry 5. I kind of played that, like, exclusively for the past week. It's been nice, because I haven't exclusively played a game in a long time. Like, nothing has been out. Nothing good is releasing right now. Except Pixark, because that game is God. No, I'm kidding. But I finished Far Cry 5. It was okay. I kind of went in expecting something like Wildlands, and I was kind of right with how, like, you had to, like, take down different parts of the family. The zones where, like, you had to, like, do enough damage to eventually take down the boss for each zone. The map was a little small. I was disappointed by the size of the map. I feel like it could have been a little bigger. You know, but again, I was coming off of Wildlands. That was the last Ubisoft. No, I went from Wildlands, and then I went to Assassin's Creed Origins. Two big, huge maps. And then Far Cry 5 comes out, and it was a little disappointing. Like, but I think because they set the bar high with their past productions. And I know they're probably different teams, but anyway.
But yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah, but the story was decent. It's not a light game. Like, this story is actually kind of awful in terms of like the things described, like these horrible incidents about like children eating their parents and stuff like that. Like, it's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. But it was a good game. I really enjoyed it. I kind of wish for more. Like, I kind of wanted more weapon customization, but they're like but there were some options, but I wish there was more. And more weapons would have been nice. There's really only 3 ARs, and 2 of them are an AK, just different styles. I'm not going to pay another $5,000 for a different style of AK. So, yeah, that was my only issue. But the ending was... either of y'all planning to play this?
I do, but you can spoil it for me.
Yeah, I can spoil it, Adam.
Yeah.
All right, well, spoiler alert. Skip ahead maybe 10 minutes just to be safe. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm probably not going to play it.
All right. So there are 3 zones, right? There's like John, Jacob, and Faith's seed. And these are all family members of the father, right? Who's kind of the main bad guy, who I swear to God looks like Michael McConaughey, or Matt McConaughey. What's his name again?
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey. Thank you. I always say Michael McConaughey, but they're interchangeable in my head. So Matthew McConaughey, he looks just like him if he was a religious nut. I swear to God. All right. So in the end, so he's talking about the collapse, right? And there's a lot of parallels drawn. So it takes place in the modern universe, so like modern day, and there's a lot of references to like who's the president, the state of the world, like war across like conflicts in different parts of the world, in the Middle East, the fact of overpopulation, like a lot of concerns people have today, right? Especially a lot of nihilists. It's all gonna end, nothing matters anymore, and that's kind of the ideals that this cult has kind of taken and manifested into this religious, like, we have to prepare for the end of the world. This is what God is telling us to do, and he's speaking through the Father, right? So they've taken over this valley in Montana, and I mean they are so ingrained here that people from the outside world have no idea what's going on. Even the dispatcher, who is like the only person who's been able to contact outside, is some sort of like the father. They're called Peggies, PEG, like something of Eden's Gate, or like patrons of, I don't know. It was like essentially Eden's Gate is kind of like their thing. I don't know why, but it's PEG and they're called Peggies by the guys. But so in the end, you kill all 3 zone leaders, which then you confront the father. By the way, the most hilarious part of this game, in each zone, you, the hero, is captured 3 times.
Okay.
That means the father had 9 times to kill you and stop all of this, but decided not to. That's something you learn in supervillain school.
Yeah.
After the second time I get away, maybe the other 8 you should just try to chain me up just a little tighter. Make sure I can't push my chair. Don't put the guy you captured in a rolling chair. Maybe that's something you should think about. But,
or here's a thought. You could kill them the first time.
Exactly. You had 9 chances. Anyway, so in the end, essentially, like, in the end, you're given the choice to resist or go with him, regardless of what happens. Okay, so I think in the end, it's kind of a bad ending. Apparently, if you just choose to leave, you take the 3 friends you have, and somewhere in the game, you are brain controlled by a song. It turns you into a killing machine. And so if you choose to just walk away from the father and take your 3 friends and leave in peace, the song starts playing, and I think it's assumed that you kill them. But if you choose to resist, I rescue all 17 of my friends. Only a few of them get in the car, and what happens is these nukes start going off. And in the end, like, I think it's supposed to say that not Jacob, but the father was right and that the collapse is here and that we're all getting nuked. And in the end, everyone dies but you and the father, who are in this bomb shelter together. And it's just, and like the last 10 seconds of the game is him awkwardly staring at you before rolling credits. And then that's
so, like, the Far Cry games have a strange way of making their endings all garbage.
Oh, do they? Because that was kind of a terrible ending.
Yeah, no, the ending for Far Cry 3 is real garbage.
Okay.
Like, you either save your friends and leave, but, like, the bad guys won.
Yeah.
Or you join the bad guys and completely kill your friends, like the entire reason that you were there.
Goddamn.
And they end up killing you, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Like, it's garbage all around.
Okay, that sounds terrible.
The 4th one had a good ending, but that was like the fake ending, the one that like wasn't good, like that wasn't real, like the one where if in that game he tells, like at the very beginning, like you're sitting down eating with him and he says don't move.
Okay.
And if you wait for him to come back, he comes back, you complete your mission and you leave and go home. Nothing bad happens. You do everything you do exactly what you came in there to do, and you're like, all right, bye, and head out, no problems. But if you leave and join the rebels and stuff like that, you either turn the country into a drug state,
okay,
or you turn it into like traditional views where women have no rights.
God damn. All right, so it sounds like there's a no-win situation there again.
Exactly. I think that's what their whole thing is. They're always no-win situations.
I don't. All right, I can see maybe they're trying to be like meaningful or something, but I don't know. I was disappointed by it. Don't all the Far Cry games take place in the same universe?
All the Ubisoft games take place in the same universe.
Oh wait, what the fuck? Are you serious?
It's a shared universe. Yeah.
Didn't
in
know that.
Far Cry 3, you can actually go like find an Abstergo lab on that island.
I know there's a lot of references in the hacking game. I keep forgetting about.
Yeah, there's a lot in that one.
Yeah, but you can find
Watchdog.
like employees of Aspergo. No, asparagus.
In the first Watch Dogs game,
Yeah.
you actually you have the opportunity to kill the head of the Abstergo company from the fourth game, from Black Flag.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but okay, I thought it was only Far Cry. I didn't know all of Ubisoft shared a universe.
All Ubisoft.
Now I have to go find all the Easter eggs, because I'm sure they're somewhere in there.
They are.
So you're telling me the father from Far Cry could work with the Templars from Assassin's Creed?
Very well. Could have been a Templar.
He might probably is a Templar, depending how religious he is. I can see it. Definitely see it. But yeah, I was a little disappointed. And now it's just kind of I was really the only end game there is capturing outposts. But there is an outpost reset. It's called Outpost Master, and I think it resets them all harder.
Okay.
Which sounds really nice, because I know I played Far Cry 3 with Alec, and he says that he doesn't capture the outposts because they don't reset, or like afterwards there's like no enemies around.
It's true.
So I'm kind of glad they have that. I just have to find them all now. But it was a decent game. I like it. I really can't fucking do stealth for some reason in that game. They always find me. I don't understand how.
You gotta get good.
Gotta get good. If it's not turn-based or World of Warcraft, I'm really just not good at it. But yeah, and other than that, played a little PUBG. It's still a salty bitch. I hate it. Oh, also played WoW. A little bit of WoW. I finally used my free 110 boost that I got with the expansion. So
There you go.
yeah. Other than that, nothing much. What have y'all been playing?
I have played a little bit of Super Hot.
Ooh,
Have you heard of that game?
I have. It looks like fun.
Is it all about a mixtape?
Not at all. So you're so far what I've gathered is you are playing a game that your friend sent to you, and the game consists of the game is called Super Hot, and it consists of you trying to kill Redmond. It's like all the characters look like glass kind of.
Yeah.
And you're black, they're red, and you're trying to kill them. And when you're not moving, time is moving incredibly slow.
Yeah.
But as soon as you move, time speeds up.
Yeah. My only complaint with this game, it looks like a lot of fun, but it's $25.
I got it for free.
How'd you get it for free?
Games with gold.
Oh, whatever. Wait, if I get games with gold now, can I get it now?
Yes.
Ooh, tempting. Very tempting. But okay, all right. But how is it? You like it?
It's confusing and super rage-inducing, but it's fun.
Okay, wait. Why is it rage-inducing?
Because you'll have a situation where you're like, yes, I got this. I just need to kill this one last guy, and all of a sudden there's a guy behind you that you didn't realize was there.
Oh, yeah.
And had a shotgun pointed at the back of your head, and if you turn around to look at him, time speeds up.
Oh, and he fucking shoots you?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Or if you get barely clipped by a bullet or something like that, you're dead.
Yeah. But I like at the end that it plays it in real time.
Yeah, no, and that looks really cool when you do some cool stuff.
Oh yeah. like my friend Roman, who I played a little bit of his account of his game. He's like, it's nuts. Like when you get good at the game, it looks really badass because you're like shoot, throw the gun, pick up, like kick one guy to. Excuse me. It's gonna die for a second. Like take one guy's gun, shoot the guy next to him with it. Like it looks really badass.
Yeah.
But
No, it was really fun because I found one of the levels I've done. You got a katana,
oh yeah.
and that doesn't run out.
Oh nice.
Like the gun runs out of bullets, the bats will break, but the katana doesn't. So far, at least I haven't had it break me.
Nice.
And if you throw it, it throws like a knife, so it kills them. Like stabs into them and stuff.
Nice. Yeah, my only issue is that like I didn't play. I played it for like maybe like 30 minutes, but like I didn't quite understand my character's hitbox. Like I felt bigger than I thought I was.
Exactly, and that's like that's one of the rage-inducing parts.
Exactly. Like I'm like, how did that hit that? Like I'm not even near it, and it say like game over or something. But yeah, I think that was my issue. Like once you get used to it, I think it's a little easier. But that's really funny. It's a good game though. I need to buy it. It's just not worth $25. I don't think it is.
No, it's not. I would agree with that.
Yeah. Well, anything else this week?
Not really, no.
Busy week. I can understand that. Also, get mad at super hot. Don't play anything else. I can understand that as well.
Yeah, you just get mad at games in general.
Exactly. Just don't go play Monopoly. That'll calm me down.
Said no one ever.
Adam, what have you been playing this week?
I really, honestly, have not been able to play anything this week. I was really sick this week.
Oh,
I had no energy.
That's not good. Please tell me you didn't work while you were sick.
Not while I was sick.
All right, good. Good job. Good for you. Don't work at a food place while you're sick. That sounds bad.
Well, I mean, you also don't like stick your hands in the. I'm not scooping up the strawberries with my bare hands. Don't work.
You might cough on them.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Scoop out the smoothie with your bare hands from the blender. You know, I'm sure OSHA would really enjoy that. But well, I'm sorry. I hope next week you have more time for games. Assuming.
Yeah, when I say I wasn't able to play anything, like I hopped into the training mode of Overwatch for a few seconds. That's about it.
I understand that. Well, then it sounds like our episode's done.
I would think so.
Sounds good. Well, if you want to contact this here show, you can email us at collegegamershow@gmail.com. You know what? If you also want to sign a petition but don't want to give your email, I don't give a shit. Use that email. Who cares? My Twitter is BlueCouts with a Z. Adam is SmoothDog5. And Taft is TaftFaust8.
So I have a new Twitter now.
Do you?
Oh.
Hold
Yes. I don't use it anymore. I just got a new one. That way I could follow a bunch of like Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
up. Okay. All right. What is it?
It is Taft Fast.
Taft Fast?
Yeah, TaftFast.
Taft Fast. People. Taft Fast. Here we go. 2 followers. You now have 3. Congratulations.
Boom. Thank you.
Give me a minute.
Nice. I like your portrait. The
Yeah,
dragon
it's fun.
benching the 220s. That's funny.
Yeah.
All right, well, Taft Fast. Go get that. And now I'm gonna mess up the outro. You can find our Facebook page, College Gamers Podcast, while you're there, or if you have a browser open, you can join our Discord at bit.ly/TCG Podcast. And rate us on iTunes if you enjoy this show and want to share it with the world. Please give us a 5-star review so that others can find it and enjoy our merry casting, our happy pod. Actually, Happy Pod sounds like a Tide Pod ad, so I won't say that. And that's the show. Thank y'all for listening, and we'll catch y'all next time. Goodbye.
Later.
Farewell.
This has been a Blue Cow Radio production. Find more at bluecowradio.com.
Moo. Ban Fortnite.